4 crore students in India joins a coaching institute in hopes of getting into a good government college until the system fails them. Today we are going to talk about what are the changes that this industry has brought and is it even effective for students. An average student in India goes to school from 7 a.m. to 1 p.m. for around 6 hours and then they go to coaching for 3 or 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. Just a general estimate, and if we consider other activities like sleeping, eating, and other chores, a student will roughly have any time for self-learning and practicing questions, which are which are very much important for cracking these exams. Self-learning and practicing question should contain 50% or more than 50% of your studying hours. Not only that, most of the time rote learning is encouraged because most of these coaching hubs and institute are not less crowded than a fish market. The student teacher ratio is way off and people are most probably in depression. Then why are these businesses growing more and more? Because of the need of stable career by a student and how the marketing has been done so that they could get the hopes up of the students and their parents. If you ask your parents or grandparents if they went to coaching or not, they most probably say no, because at that time teachers used to taught them enough to sit in a competitive exam. Now the case is different. At that time coaching was a choice, but now it is a necessity. That is why a lot of students who attends offline coaching have low attendance in their school. Right now, I am not talking about those students who can well manage their life with this timetable and who can afford these institutions and coachings. Over 70 million students attend private coaching in India, and families spend 12% of their income on it, and sometimes they end up even taking loans. Well, there are some ways which can help you with this. First is online coaching. India is the second largest e-learning market and the courses online are way cheaper and, in my personal opinion, very effective if you are disciplined and take your goals seriously. Next is national education policy. Although this has not been practiced yet, so no one knows how it will work out, but if it does, it can reduce some workload of students. Next is how my sister did it, which is when she was in her 11th and 12th grade, she prioritized NEET preparation over boards preparation, which means that in her classes during school hours, she used to practice NEET questions and her coaching material, which obviously none of the teachers liked it, but at the end she was practical and realistic about her timing, and just focusing on boards didn't make sense to her, and that's why it worked out for her. At the end, I would like to say that education is very important, even if you do it for an exam or just for learning. But after looking at all of this, it makes me wonder if the school still holds their previous value of education or not.